I can do this. I can do this.
Sounds like you need a hand brace right about now.
It's not a hand brace. It's just more of like all this arm right now is just exhausted from doing this.
I can tell.
So I'm trying to calm it down and not fire as rapid, but when they decide to be like that and put a bullet up my butt, it's not fun. Go away, Mr. Ninja. Go away, Mr. Boulder. Why? Why? All the whys.
I don't know what it is though.
Again, enemies coming from behind like that. When I cannot shoot backwards. It's a little unfair. Go away. Go away. I don't mind the ninjas that can dodge my shots at times.
Yeah.
Or the ones that take multiple hits. That's actually fine to me. That's fair. That puts the challenge in. But the enemies that are walking in from behind, that I can't do anything about it.
Don't look at me like that. You chose to play this.
I chose poorly.
Did you? You said this was your favorite game.
This is my favorite NES game, not my top favorite game. My top favorite game is still Secret of Evermore. But on the NES, this is my favorite game. Away.
May I ask, why does it not seem like you don't like a lot of things from the Nintendo 64 era?
There was honestly not a lot of... Oh, you bastard!
Oh, there's Ocarina of Time. Did you not like that one?
Honestly, Ocarina of Time is, to me, okay. Majora's Mask was a better version. But there was not, for me, as many memorable games on the 64 as there was on the NES or SNES. Like, don't get me wrong, Mario Party, great series that started on 64. Smash Brothers, great series that started on the 64.
I was gonna say for the Super Smash Brothers, especially on the Nintendo 64, that was one of the memorable games. For
Yeah, but again, this way, for 64, I have to struggle to think. Oh my god, I have to struggle to think of any like a handful of great titles. While the SNES or NES, I can usually list off a slew of them.
Yeah.
And I'm not... The one that makes it harder for me is trying not to include only first party. Because if I only include Nintendo and Nintendo's, like, their first party that way, to me it makes it a little lopsided. But the better way to even say that is, even on the N64, the first party titles were bare compared to the other ones. So, like, for instance, we'll go with... let's list off first parties. For the NES and SNES, you actually have Mario 1, 2, 3, Lost Levels, or America's Mario, if you will. And then on SNES, those same titles are actually on there as the All-Star Collection, which was just the best way to say is the first of an HD collection. But Super Mario World on there. N64 only had, oh my god, only had Mario 64. GameCube did have Sunshine, but also introduced Luigi's Mansion, which would be still part of the Mario franchise in my eyes. There it is. Go away. Then the Wii had Good. Oh, wait, that means I lost my shotgun. The Wii had Mario Galaxy 1 and 2. I think there was another game for Mario on that system, but I can't remember off the top of my head. Oh, New Mario Brothers Wii. It was a red case, which was a bring back to the side scroller. Come on, where are you? Got him. Wii U had like 3 titles as well. I know New Mario Brothers Wii. Then there was the Luigi edition to that. Metroid, we'll go with that one. There's one on Metroid 1 on NES, GameCube or Game Boy for Metroid 2, Super Nintendo had Metroid 3. Metroid 4 was on the Game Boy Advance, and then Metroid 5 was on the Switch. The Prime series all started on the Cube. It was Cube, Wii, and then Prime 4 is still to come out. I need my shotgun back. F-Zero started on SNES. So did Star Fox. Both got an edition on like the 64. GameCube got 2 versions of Star Fox, 1 version of F-Zero. Oh god damn it! Don't crush me! Don't crush me! Don't crush me! Okay, good.
Oh, you can walk in the water.
Apparently, I didn't know that.
I was gonna say I didn't expect you to drown.
Same. Let's see, what else? Custom Robo was on the Cube. To me, the Cube was honestly the better of the 64, just because of titles.
Well, no doubt, I did have fun with the GameCube as well. Not saying I didn't. GameCube definitely had
God dang it.
a couple better titles. This is one of those with 64. I guess it's one of those, the biggest one was Ocarina of Time. I enjoyed playing.
Well, yeah, okay, I did miss that. I forgot about Zelda. I didn't go into that list. So Zelda 1 and 2 on NES. 3 is SNES. 4 would be Ocarina of Time. Because I'm not including the handhelds. If you go to handhelds, Zelda's like all over that place like Pokemon. And the handhelds are good. I didn't play all of them. I didn't really have them.
Yeah.
But handhelds weren't really my appeal.
Yeah.
Get out on the grass. But yeah, 64 just... I got myself stuck. 64 just felt lacking. I do know there is Sin and Punishment, which was on the 64 and really never... It got one re-release, and I think it's on the Switch Game Shop thing, or Advanced Plus, whatever. Because I only pay for the basic subscription for $25. It's not worth it to me to pay the extra. It's just that. I can't... I know of one title that I actually loved on the 64 that most people hated.
Which is?
Quest 64.
I don't think I played that one.
I will definitely say, I don't recommend it. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Please? 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 Thank you.
That was bullshit.
Yes, it was bullshit, but I'll take it. But Quest 64, I honestly will not recommend to anybody. It's somewhat a shitty game. But what they were trying to do with it was really cool. The premise of the game is you are a... Oh, god damn it. You are a wizard student. and you are trying to either A, find your father, or B, find your mentor. I don't remember the exact details of it. I just know you are a young wizard learning.
Yeah.
And in that was dumb. In the pursuit of trying to find whatever father figure, you come across like a great demon that's coming out. So you have to fight through different realms and whatnot and get stronger. You have to find these little whiffs out across the land. And you decide whether what of your magic you want to level up. Do you want to level up fire, earth, wind, or water? And how you would do your spells would be under those type of tiers. So, for instance, you would dump water. If you did multiple water magic dumps, as you got stronger, the water geyser would get stronger. But you could go water into wind, and I think that was how to get healing magic. So the premise of that was really cool. And the way you played was, it was turn-based, but you played in more or less of a grid format. And you could only move so far. Now granted, as an attack came in, you could stay within that grid that they'd force you into. But you could still dodge enemy attacks, and enemies they technically could do the same thing, but the programming wasn't there for that. But yeah, most people didn't like the game, and I totally understand why. Mechanically, I'm not nostalgia blind for it. I understand why it's hated. But for what it is, taking a different spin on the magic. Oh, stupid me. Taking a different spin on the magic, taking a different spin on the approach for the game.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot deny that.
That's fair. What to say? That guy looks like Broly.
It's 64-bit, that's what I say, to me, had like a dozen good hits, and that's including third party and first party.
Yeah.
But like SNES had at minimum like 25 hits. I mean, like if you look at a classic game, like we'll go with I was gonna say Game Crazy, that's the wrong name. God damn, what is the company's name? GameSpot. Like any of the old art, any magazine that's been around for years that does the top 100 of classic games, you're gonna find a lot more Super Nintendo than anything else. And partially it is a lot of people who are nostalgia blind and just, oh my god, the classics are so much better.
Yeah.
I'll admit, I love classics. A lot of them are not better. They're fun for what they are, and people want to hate on them because, oh, they couldn't do this, they couldn't do that. Yeah, that's when you have to learn to love the limitations that are there,
Right.
and what people can do with that limitation. What the hell was that? Like, for instance, this game. It is nothing but a arcade bastard shooter. And these bastards will not quit coming. No. But once you can adjust to the limitations that the game has, and play within those limitations, the game gets good. Ah, damn it. I walked across the skull, which apparently doesn't kill you, but it does something. I will have to look up what some of those abilities are, because I really do not know, and I never knew. But like even third parties, for instance, Chrono Trigger, beloved game, SNES. And then it got re-released on the PlayStation, re-released Steam, re-released so many other places. That's just how good of a game it was. Even like the big release things that have been coming like crazy besides, like, for instance, Super Mario RPG. You bought that for me for my Super Nintendo, and you technically bought it for me for my Switch. Again, another SNES game that is classic. Funny enough, Star Fox 64, which is beloved so much, is really a remake of the SNES version. It is nothing but an SNES version.
This is true.
Go around the trees, because the trees are not your friend. Fuck you all. But, yeah, SNES was a powerhouse for RPGs, and because at the time of the 64 coming out, we have to go 3D was the push. Damn it, I walked right into that. I mean, it also falters to PlayStation 1, too, to do that, where, like, they have to make it for, 3D, because that's where the industry is going. And don't get me wrong, there are games that are going to have to suffer because of that. But there's also games that soared because of that. Mario 64 is one that soared. The game famously known as Sonic's Ass, God damn it, aka Crash Bandicoot, soared. But as well, when people look back at it, a lot of people hate it because of just how unforgiving it was. But once that one was out, Crash 2 came out and fixed a lot of the problems. So again, the problem children had to come out first to make better for the later games. And that's probably why I hate the 64. It's like, it has a lot more of the not good games. Get off the ridge! God damn it. A few more attempts and then we'll call it a night.
Yeah, honestly, I'm getting...
Oh, gee, you tired at like 9 o'clock? That's not a surprise.
9:30, honestly, after 9:30, so I'm starting to nod off on the chair.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Grimanubis is already passed out, listening to my soothing voice.
It is quite soothing, very sexy.
It's more that of a Canadian goose. God damn it.
You can do this one. You can do it.
Whoa.
That last one was hard, but this one's proven to be...
This one's... Let me go this way. Last one was hard because of the damn bullshit with the behind. This one is just hard because of the onslaught of what's just coming out at different angles. Go away, and the damn... My guy wants to just keep humping the goddamn ground.
I'm playing Battletech, bitch.
Playing Battletech, bitch!
I mean, I was playing a couple of games at the beginning of this stream, but I just passed after a while.
Yeah, we had her play Gauntlet. That was fun.
No, I'm not playing Gauntlet ever again.
You're gonna play Gauntlet 64 with me.
I'm not playing Gauntlet ever again.
You're gonna play Gauntlet 64 with me eventually.
I'm not playing Gauntlet ever again.
You're playing Gauntlet 64 with me eventually.
And there was Marble Madness.
That game's fun.
No, it's not. Control sucks. Maybe it's for some people, but not for me.
find the poster. Come on. I think the map's already looped. Yep. Yep, that's the blue sphere. Yep, it's looped.
Guessing you missed the one coaster.
I gotta find it. Oh, that's right. Don't have the shotgun anymore. I don't know what that skull does. Don't know what the red one does. 40,000. God damn it. And death.
It's alright. Death is just one of those magic things.
I think what the skull does is slow you down. It's like anti-shooters.
I never thought of that. You said don't step on them, and that's about it, but I didn't know the effects.
I have to look at. Oh my god! Oh, come on! As you fall asleep.
I fell asleep before.
Oh, I know you did. Believe me, I know you did. I heard you snoring.
I did not snore.
Even Grim heard you snore.
I don't believe you.
Ask him.
Graham, did I snore?
God dang it. He's distracted by Battletech. Or you were so quiet he didn't hear you. I'm gonna go with that one more than anything. Oh, frickin'! Frackin'!
Frick, frackers.
I am definitely getting worn out with my arms. So I'm gonna probably have to call it on this one.
I do not blame you, especially with... If you could just see the speed of his arm, there... I do not blame him one bit for calling it after this. He has been doing trigger figures non-stop.
Oh, come on. Damn it. Found it. Oh, good. And the boss is right here. No! No! Oh, god damn it. Alright. I'm gonna call it here. And I'm gonna end the stream for the night. I will catch you all later.
See you guys.
Hopefully next week we'll have Grim and Conrad on us. Catch y'all later.
Bye.